day I came to realize that insecurities will actually destroy you. You know, especially for men. For men, we have a lot of things that are happening in our lives that we don't have the courage to share with anyone. Not in the case of women, simply because for the women it's very freaking rare, simply because you find women that they have some girlfriends they can go and share their pains, their insecurities and all these. Women can easily open up, they can open up to their freaking friends, they can do all of this. But for men the case is actually different. You find a man, yes, you have some friends, you have some buddies, but guess what? You cannot go to them and just tell them what you're going through. You cannot go to them and tell them you are struggling with porn. You cannot go to them and tell them you are actually struggling with some things, some things that are hurting you, some things that are destroying you from within, You just have some friends who you can go and play football, I don't know, eat jabba and all this. You have such kind of friends, but you don't have brothers who you can really go to and just share that thing, the insecurities. And guess what? The insecurities really destroy us from within without even realizing, because from within, that is where we make who we are. Our characters, our outward image is made up by who we are from within. And if from within we are not okay with ourselves, believe me or not, you will never be okay from without. Why? Simply because your mind is the one which shapes who you will become. And actually from your mind, your insecurities plays a major role in shaping that. And if your insecurities are worst, are bad, are negative, guess what? They will actually destroy you from within. They will eat you alive, bruv. Slowly by slowly, they will destroy you, bruv. Example, if you are someone who smokes weed and all this, you won't do that on a public space. You won't do that when your buddies are watching you. You will try to hide that. You will try to hide it. And then when you come out in a freaking different mood that people don't get what the fuck happened to you. You lock yourself up in the room for like 1 week, or even for like 1 day. You sleep for entire 24 hours. You do some outrageous things that are actually harming you directly. And that is why I'm saying insecurities will destroy you, bruv. And that is why we as men, we need brothers. We need to be around men who are telling us, bro, we have to change this shit. We have to do this, we have to do that. Rather than these bravs or these friends of ours who we just go to play football and all this, to just consume jabba with them like freaking weirdos, waste time and all this. Those are not our friends, bruv. Those are not our friends. They are not telling you the truth. They are hiding it from you. They are not interested in you in any way. You have to be around men who are like, bro, I'm facing this. How can I go about it? Boom, you become better. And that is why we as Alflex Fitness, we are here. We are here for you guys. You can just reach out anytime that you want. Anytime. But then I will drop my phone number, by the way, in the comment sections so that you can see it. As a matter of fact, we need brothers who will be in a position of telling us, we are fucking up here and we have to change it. That is what we need. We need to be around real men who are telling us it's not okay to be mediocre. It's not okay to be who we are in the meantime. We have to change things, change that, change this, change that, change all of this. Because If you hold that insecurity from within and you don't have anyone to tell such kind of things, that is why you will hear things like suicidal thoughts. That is why you will hear things like, I don't know, going mad and all this shit. That is when you will hear that things like school shooting and all this stuff, raping, everything comes from within, man. It comes from within, from those freaking tiny insecurities that are overwhelming us slowly by slowly, until they pile up and become freaking so big that we cannot control them anymore. It's actually horrendous to hear that a dad hanged his wife, his children, he roasted his children on the freaking grills and all this shit, and then he drank some poison and all this stuff. That's what it is. The insecurity is piled up without someone to cater for that, without someone to solve them. That is all it is, people. You have to understand, we have to solve these things, and we have to solve it in a brotherhood with people who really care about us. We have to overcome those insecurities. You have to go to God. You have to seek help from God and all this. Spiritual enlightenment. That is just what it will take. Personal development, spiritual enlightenment, brothers, people who will push you forward. Be the freaking best version of yourself. Overcome those freaking tiny insecurities before they do overcome you, man. Because they will certainly will. Be the best, overcome those stuffs, and just go out there in life. And we have to start winning. Be the best.